I'm asking about your recovery because that's kind of the most important thing from our standpoint. How do you feel now? What has the rehab process been like for you? And what's the toughest part of this whole process?
It's been cool. I'm talking about just taking it one day at a time, stuff like that. Yeah.
And what was it like when the Dolphins offered the opportunity to bring you back, even though you're not completely healthy? Were you thankful for it? Did you feel like you wanted to explore what was possible when you could get healthier and do a workout?
I think, me and the Dolphins, we, we knew that, what I'm saying, we definitely wanted to be a part of the family, and we made it happen.
Adam?
Elandon, did you need surgery? Because it looked like it was pretty significant the last time we saw you.
He said, what you mean?
Did you need surgery on your injury?
What you may call surgery, I may call a sprained ankle.
Which was it? Was it surgery or a sprained ankle? Those are two totally different things.
No, I had surgery.
You did?
Yeah.
How's the recovery going?
It's going good.
David?
Elandon, what's one thing you probably learned about yourself so far during this recovery process? How have you kind of kept upbeat during the whole thing?
This is my first time really being hurt, you know what I'm saying? So it tests your mental because, never really had an injury. But at the end of the day, like just me, like how I grew up, like it's really nothing. Like I've been going through adversity my whole life, So it's just another bump in the road, but it's really not a bump to me. You know what I'm saying? I just lay the pavement.
When you kind of get to that moment where you realize, okay, you kind of have your sorrows and then you realize you got to work towards getting better again, what's that feeling of inspiration like to you?
I really ain't really had that moment.
Okay.
Travis?
Hey, Elandon, good to see you again, man. My question was about kind of starting out of the gates faster this year. I know that you've played with Coach Flores before, and this is your second year here with him in Miami. And starting 1-3 last year, you guys finished strong. Do you think there's something to, having so many new pieces in the defense in general that made you guys kind of start slower? And do you think you can make that kind of transition this year to start faster?
A lot of things went on last year. You don't make excuses for anything, but you got to be realistic to what every team in the NFL went through last year. So you had some teams with a fast start that had a bad ending. You had some teams with a slow start that had a rise, in the middle and stuff like that. So you've seen it kind of across the NFL. And I think, with it kind of going back to some type of normal, with COVID and stuff like that, that teams will, be able to, not kind of start slow, like they did last year. And I'm just not speaking for us. I'm speaking for the whole NFL.
And just personally for yourself, do you feel like your second year here in Miami with the staff and with this team might make it a little bit easier in the offseason to get ready for the season ahead?
Yeah, you don't have that meeting everybody, shaking everybody's hand, trying to learn this person, that person, and stuff like that. So it should be, it's gonna be smooth. I'm comfortable with it. I think as a vet, you just adapt and you do your thing.
Hal?
Hi, Elandon. By my count, there are currently 13 players on the Dolphins and Patriots who used to wear the other uniform. So given that you open against the Patriots this year, what's that going to be like?
Another day on the job.
That's it.
I don't really like hold grudges or nothing like that. I left that on a good note. When I return, at the end of the day, y'all heard it. When I'm going against my opponent, like I don't really think about, oh, that's my partner. Like I want to kick it with him after. Like you guys ain't heard it. Like I'm trying to handle it. You know with time. Omar, man. I want to tell you people, man. Omar over there, smile. Omar, I seen your tweets too now. Now I'm just letting you know. Yes, sir. Soon as you, Omar, as soon as you want that one-on-one interview, let me know, man.
Go ahead, Alan.
Hi, Elandon. What's your confidence level that she'll be fully back healthy, start of training camp, start of regular season?
Right now, I'm just taking it one day at a time. You know, when it's time for me to wake y'all up, I'm gonna wake you up now. But right now, I'm just taking it one day at a time.
Another quick one, if I may. What do you know about your new linebacker partner, Bernard McKinney?
Oh man, you know, I'm from Houston. Like that, my family live in Houston, so like I always knew of him just from being in the Houston area and stuff like that. And I feel like McKinney's a great guy, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I can't wait to dang, I had lost my train of thought. I'm sorry.
Joe?
Hey, Elandon, good to see you. I think that you're the one remaining defensive captain with the team having moved on from Kyle Van Noy and Bobby McCain. What was your reaction to the other two defensive captains being let go?
Repeat your question again.
What is your reaction to the other two defensive captains, Van Noy and McCain, being let go?
Oh man, you know, real great guys. I love playing with them guys and stuff like that. But you know, at the end of the day, you know, the business is a business. Like, you know, I kind of don't know about, you know, them guys' situations, but what I do know, they was great teammates, great people on and off the field, and I wish them nothing but the best, you know, on their new teams.
Ruthie?
Hey, Landon, what's it like having McCourty as a teammate again?
J-Mac, oh man, J-Mac that's my guy. He's funny, but that's my guy, man. You know, great leader, great guy, you know, a great person to, you know, even learn from a off the field, you know, type of guy. You give great advice, you know, on and off the field. So, you know, J-Mac, that's my guy, man.
One, I have absolutely no idea what I've tweeted that has. I don't know what's going on with our relationship. I'm dying to meet you because you like. I think we have a lot in common.
Omar said he wish he had that linebacker that just really like, you know. I love it though. You know, Omar. Like, to be honest, I don't take any of that personal. Like anything any of you guys like do say, I don't take it personal. I love it. You know, like that. So. Don't think I'm a sensitive guy. I'm not sensitive.
I didn't think you would. But I wanted to ask you, with as much exodus of leaders, I mean, only guys that's left is you and Jesse Davis from last year's leadership group. How do you instill that culture? How do you pick up where you guys left off last year from a leadership standpoint?
I think you just, you know, you get all the guys, you know, as everybody, you know, getting in, man. You know, you just build that camaraderie. You know, like I said, this year will be so much different than last year because guys will be able to do that, you know, and stuff like that. So that's what you do. Last year was kind of, you know, you had to build it through the year so quickly, you know, with training camp and stuff like that. So, you know, it's nothing anyone else wouldn't have to go through in a regular NFL season, man. This league changes every day, you know, and stuff like that. So it's about adapting. It's like week to week. You know, we play against different offenses. We might be going against a true post style, and the next week going against the West Coast. You're going to adapt, you know. So, you know, we just going to adapt to the everyone new in our facility. And from a team perspective, we just going to, you know, come together as a team, learn each other, and put all the marbles and ducks in a row.
All right, we'll take two more, Safid, and then Hal.
Landon, I'm glad you're not sensitive like some other guys on the team last year. I wanted to ask you, man, the feeling from what you're saying about, you know, the camaraderie and things like that. Is there a different energy in the building that you feel from, you know, players like yourself, from the coaches, of what the season coming up could be?
Man, I feel like, our energy around the building, since I've been here is always good. You got players and coaches that love football, they love to grind, and stuff like that. Like, if it's a problem, we trying to fix it and we don't really care how long it take, so that's the good thing about the building. It's no complacency, and stuff like that. And you just got to understand, like, all we're going to do is try to get better and better.
Last one, Hal.
Landon, obviously the team spent a high draft pick trying to help the defense this year. I'm wondering if you've met Jalen Phillips yet and what your impressions of him, whether you've seen him on film or just in the building.
Jalen, he's a great kid. Definitely excited about having him, just like I'm excited about having all the rookies. I feel like all the rookies to this point is doing a phenomenal job, doing what the coaches need for them to do. And I feel like him and his rookie class, they're gonna do what they came here to do. And hopefully all of them have a great year.